And good afternoon and welcome to the Bee Pete beekeeping channel, where we love to beekeep in the rain this week just because we fancied a bit of a change, and I'm busy tomorrow and the next day and the next day, and it's just raining every other day after that, so thought I'd risk it, but hey ho, the rain is on. So we are doing hive inspections. We are at colony number 1. There were flying bees until it started to rain, and so that was all good. You girlies are all in there. There are quite a lot of wasps around. Apparently we have deployed a wasp trap just in case, but we will see. But this one has only got bees coming in and out ground. There's not too many wasps on the ground either, so we should be okay. So we've got brood box, brood super, actual super, so that should be a good harvest. A couple of those on there. The blackberry is just on its last legs, so we should get a lot of blackberry in the harvest, which I'll be taking off last week of July, so it's a couple of weeks time, or early August, but it does depend on the British weather. So into the top, see what we've got. Right, crown board with Celotech stuck to it. Yeah, all doing well. There's nothing on the inside of the lid. There is a queen excluder in this, so it stops the queen coming up to the top, so I don't have to worry about where she is for the first couple of boxes. Let's just see. Pretty sure we took this one out last week as well. Yeah, stacked. Ooh, smells nice. So that's all ready to go. So there's a couple of boxes here to harvest, and they've actually gone all the way to the edges as well, to these outer frames, so totally ready to extract this. Weight wise, yeah, it's a decent weight. Next one, so I checkerboarded some of the frames that were actually in the brood super up here to kind of get them to draw them out a bit. So these ones aren't all full, but hey, they are extending these, so you can see actually where the honeycomb was. They've extended the uncapped cells just past where, so they're going to be able to jam these full. I don't know why they haven't touched the frame next to it, which is just, well, at either side of it, which is just undrawn comb. Bees on it, mapping it out, but nothing. Looks like, yeah, this one's undrawn as well here, so still room for improvement there, girlies. Let's pop you lot off. And it probably weighs half the weight of the top super, but we did move some of those super frames out of there into this super just to try and get them drawn out. So queen excluder, don't want to ping anyone off. Yeah, that's what I was trying not to do. Right, let's check the bottom side for Queenie. Nope, no Queenie there. Again, this is the colony where we've not seen her. I was going to run her through a queen excluder this week, but given the drastically poor weather, I think I'll skip it and we'll go next week. But I will get the marking kit out just in case, on the off chance we do see her, then we can get her marked out. Right, so these are new frames. Yes, they've started to draw these out, and actually there's nectar in the middle, so nice orangey stuff in the middle there. That is the nectar that they've been drawing out. It's probably got a bit of blackberry and stuff kicking around at the moment. Roseberry willow herb is out now, so that's going to be good. Right, this was a new frame. They've stacked that side to side, back to back. Lovely nectar in there. That's all good. And obviously this is just above the brood nest, so it's where all the heat generally is, above the brood nest. I'm going to move this one kind of in one. We move this frame here in one as well, because it's right on the outside and they're not doing anything with it. And this one that's completely capped, I'm just going to move right to the outside. So just to get them working a bit more on the other frames. Just to be good to have them all drawn out. I think they must be working on that one in the middle there. Let's leave them on the other side. I'm tempted to pick out that jumbo frame, just to see what it's actually doing. Look. Okay. So they're warming that up. The brood production helps with the temperature, helps them build the wax. Hey girlies. Yeah, wow, check that out. They've stacked that, so they've capped off that section there, and then they've built up the whole next section. Not helped by the fact that this piece of comb is obviously fits nicely in that gap. So that one's quite straight, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to give them this one as well. I'm going to move this frame out a bit. Checking there's no brood or anything on here. No, there's no brood in here. It's just all stores, so the brood must still be down below. Let's take this one out, just because it's going to be impossible to put in the monster frame. The frame is definitely going with us. Saw a wasp, saw a wasp. Missed the wasp. Damn it, missed it. So we did 7 last week. That's quite good. Right, so Queenie is logically not up there. I put the Queen excluder on top of the supers, so I'm going to put this brood super on top. And we don't want, if she isn't here, for her to transfer over into the actual supers, because then we've got a bit of a laying mess, and we're on 10-day inspections now because we've passed the swarm season. Given the quantity of wasps, I'm going to chuck the ground board on the top. They can still get them from the other side, but close them down a bit. Right, check out the brood nest. Wow, good going. So we can see actually wasp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 frames, pretty much stacked along that middle section. There's some bees working this side, and there's some bees over there. So hey girlies. So yeah, working nicely. Chunk of those frames in the middle are actually new, so I used this colony for all of the splits this year. So in theory we've got lots of colony 1 frames on the splits. Right. Smoker is still happy, not that we're probably going to need it. Right, ooh, it doesn't weigh very much. The belly's just all on the top, aren't you? Okay, again. Lovely horrible frame there. This is the frame that I'm going to try and get rid of. Once I find her and marked her, I'm going to get rid of this frame. In fact, I'm going to try and take a bit more of this comb off, kind of week on week. I'm slowly stealing bits of this comb. There were bees in the back there. I felt you guys. Oh, there you are. Tiny bit of stores in there. I'll drop that to the bottom. There's another little bit that can come off. Actually destroying the double layered comb. Don't want to catch Queenie wherever she might be. Nope, that's a drone. Sneaky drones. Don't like the drones in this colony. They look like they're a bit lighter than the rest of the bees, so they kind of look like Queenies at points. Again, there's nothing on there. Very baby bees. And discourage the use of this as much as humanly possible. Right, okay, so on this side we have nothing, the frame weighs nothing. Feels like just a normal frame. Right, and it's really got on the outside, doesn't it, Peter? If I can see her in that little bunch. No, they're just taking the stores off there. Okay, so they're building out this comb. So yeah, they're packing stores into there. This comb was actually Deep National comb, Deep National wax that I had on my 14 by 12 frames. I didn't have any 14 by 12 comb, so it was kind of needs must. I had to replace some combs that I took out. This whole box needs a good old clean, I think. Right. On that dark side, look at that whole patch of brood. Digested biscuit colour, as normal, what we're looking for. tiny bit of ball brood there, a couple of cells. As you can see the little faces in their eyes pointing upwards. That's okay, they'll come out okay. Haven't been capped over correctly. If there's quite a lot of it, then there might be a concern, but there's not. But again, that is a nice big frame. So that is what the third frame up from the outside. They're doing really well. Hay cup there. Don't like that. Given the fact we're on 10-day inspections, I definitely don't like that gaze. You've got ample space above you. Hope it's not drawn comb. Right, that was actually just a play cup. Let's just check around the outside, there's nothing obvious there. There are some larvae over here. Can't see eggs for the minute. It's not the brightest of days, but yes, there are some really young larvae all the way over here. So she's certainly finding those spaces to fill up. Good, and I can hear the pitter patter of rain on the grass, which is really going to excite me. Right, this is frame number 4 as we go in. Again, lovely. There's Queenie. I saw her. She's just gone through the middle. She went through that hole there. There she is. Oh, glorious! I saw her just as she went through that hole. Right, marker pens at the ready. Right, let's bring you guys down a bit. Some exciting moments. Let me drop you over here. Down. Right, always test your pens. So you can test the pen on the box next to us. Okay, everything's wet, which doesn't help. Yep. That's okay, right. Come in, you lot. Okay. This is not going to help me, is it? Come on, smoker. You were right like 2 minutes ago. Oh. Do this without. Okay. I can't even see her through the quantity of bees that are. There she is. Right. She's there. I think that was it. Oh yeah, look at that! That was perfect. Perfect given the fact that I can even see. And it's now raining. She's there. I think that was it. Oh yeah, look at that! That was perfect. Perfect given the fact that I can even see. And it's now raining. Well, I'll give myself 10 out of 10 for that marking. No issues there. A couple of bees stuck to the marking cage, so I'll just ping them out. Come on, down you go. 1, 2. Is that no bees were harmed? No bees were harmed. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Sorry all these bees with rain all over them. Obviously Queenie went back through the hole. She went down, so she's probably tucked up neatly in the brood nest. Well, success. For all the people that wanted to find her, we found her. I only saw her butt go through that hole just Right, let's check to see what we've got down here. Okay, again, great frame, there are eggs throughout that section there, so there's still population boom. This is a bit of a weird angle, isn't it? Closer, loads of bees covering all of that. So it's still got good, certainly good number of bees inside the colony. Okay, lovely new frame there, drawn out, is egged up. Can't see any eggs, it looks like it's probably all emerging brood, so in fact there is Queenie. Yeah, we got you. We got you, girly. So I should stay on that frame, there's plenty of work to do. Okay, new frame, looking good, there's nothing on the outside. The middle looks good, we've got no eggs, there's pollen and stuff in here. Nice band of pollen around the top. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, bee. Lovely birthdays. Yeah, so no eggs or larvae in there. The side, again, no eggs and larvae in there, but they're all a little bit further on. No queen cells. Okay, a bit of brood in the middle there, emerging. It's coming out. Certainly less drones in here. I must be kicking out drone time. But we're not near winter, but there's certainly less laying as well. Okay, the frame. Yeah, not really much going on there. So overall, nice and positive for colony 1, going strong, found queen, marked her, that's even more important, and they're certainly in a good place for the winter. Now that we've found queenie, I'm going to sort out that junky piece of comb as well. Go, all you guys can go down, girls, I should say. Okay, comb, there's the lucky junky bit, and that can all come off. Tuck it all down the bottom, all that junk comb. Don't want it at all. Okay, so we're now all single layer. Wasp! Ah! 8 now for the season. Okay, now cut on and move back to the vaguely normal position. It's like a bit easier just to restack the box. Make sure it's nice and square and push down. Where's the queen excluder one? Queen excluder is still on the box. Behind us. Okay, queen excluder. Lower box. Upper box. Wait a bit. We can go on board. Down nicely, which it is. Roof on top. Keep it dry. At least one of these is going to stay dry for an hour. Right, that's it. So that's it for the inspection. So we found Queenie in colony number 1. All is well. Stupid wasp. What's the wasp going? I don't know. So that's all good. Nice strong colony of bees. So we'll wrap that up. So brood box, brood super, proper super, half full, completely full. Queen excluder in the middle. Lovely, good job. Thank you very much for watching. Do comment, like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. I'll catch you on the next inspection. Thank you.